It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional, and yeah, we staying lit, big dog. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. We almost at 10K. We'll probably be at 10K today. So thank you for all my loyal subscribers, the new subscribers and the old ones. And if you want to enter the 10K giveaway, you only got a few, well, today's the last day. Because once we hit 10K, everybody who's in is in, okay? So make sure you send that message to everydaypj on Instagram with your screenshots. If you hit the affiliate link below, you can get a free entry into the 10K giveaway if you take a screenshot of an item that you may like. Remember, you follow me on PJ and Cordy YouTube channel. You follow me this channel, of course. If you follow my Instagram, Everyday Thing with PJ, you know, that's 4 entries right there. You know what I mean? Easy. So let's get into the video, man. We got your girl Erica. Now, I recall Erica saying that she was done with the drama about a week ago. Well, she said, F that. I want all the smoke, okay? She was like, I don't even know why she came out with that video. She could, the only person who's unhappy in this entire situation is Erica. Crier moving on. I guess he had a surprise with his family the other day. The Muckers is moving on. They got stuff going on, getting a bigger home. Everybody is happy and moving on except for Erica. She said she was moving on, but instead she dropping these pre-recorded videos, maybe because she's in the hospital getting ready for the baby. Well, let's see what this recording has to do with. It says Soccerhead didn't mention this.
I'm a liar, right? You keep putting words in my mouth, right?
Okay, just because you record a lie, it's not gonna make it true.
Again, no, the thing. Okay.
Regardless. So you're saying that was means to justify whatever. Okay, right. So you wanted to leave for no rhyme or reason. I always threaten to leave.
I'm sorry, it's hard to even go back and forth with you because all I can see, your demeanor and how you go back and forth with me was the same demeanor that you had with her.
Why is she cutting him off? He talking and she cut him off. That's what's wrong with some women. When you argue with them, but man, I don't even feel like arguing with this broad because she ain't gonna let me talk.
And you supposed to care about me on a whole nother level.
Here we go again.
That's all I see. You was way too, you had your arm folded up, you was doing this and all that. That's what you do with me when me and you going back and forth.
Okay. So
And it's the next thing and you want me to act like it didn't happen.
ain't nobody say act like nothing didn't happen. We're talking about your issues, your flaws. We can talk about mine as well, but don't sit there and act like you don't have tons of them.
I was the first one to say that I'm fully flawed and I'm very imperfect.
But the point is, you're acting as if your flaws are so small and minute, and mine are just so big. And the fact is, even at my place, before any talks of any other person, you were already treating me like crap, threatening to leave when nothing was said to you. And I'm like, what is going on? And you treated me like I was crap. You know, I'm not gonna leave. I'm saying, but what even happened? Nothing even happened, and you was already acting that way and hostile. You're gonna leave in the middle of the night with your child. I'm like, what even happened? We didn't have an argument. It wasn't no cussing. It wasn't no yelling. That's ignorant. That is ignorant. That's something that's wrong. That's so toxic. I don't even know what to do. And then you get mad at me because I didn't engage you with that. I was like, okay, if that's what you want to do, I'm not going to entertain that because it doesn't even happen. I don't even know how to even have a conversation when you just a light switch off in your brain and all of a sudden you just talking about leaving and we didn't have no argument, no disagreement or nothing.
So if she's exposing this, I don't know what's going on yet, but it sounds to me as if Mucker's opening up to this woman and letting him know what he's feeling about their relationship at the moment, and she's not about to accept it. And sometimes this happens. I've went through this in relationships. I'm dealing with a woman And I'm trying to tell her, look, sometimes I don't feel comfortable doing this. I don't want to do this, or this happens. And they just take it as, oh, you coming down on me and you don't love me and all this stuff. Like, damn. So this is why men don't express their feelings to women, because a lot of women use their feelings against a man. Okay, men do this too, but I'm specifically talking about Erica as a woman. She's taking this clip, this audio of this man expressing how he feels to her, and she's using it against him. Now that's crazy, and that, my friends, any man who dates her is about to deal with some shit like this.
So what are we talking about right now?
So
Like a queen, peaceful, doing everything that you can ask of me, and you still treating me like that. What are we talking about right now? We can't ignore that and act like that didn't happen.
no, but what we are doing is ignoring the fact of the reasons why I acted the way that I acted. Even though it's still unjustifiable, you still need to take into consideration the reason why I felt the need to act that way and to say, well, I'm getting ready to leave. Again, before you say anything, because there was a huge pause when you finished talking, so that lets me know that you was done with whatever you were saying. I felt every time I was asking you about us that you would beat around the bush. I felt like you was playing games, and that specific night, I asked you a question, and your response made me feel like you were playing games. That is the reason why. Not saying that it was the right thing to do. What I'm letting you know is your responses be off the charts. And
Wait. His response was a no response. So how is it off the charts? He wasn't responding to you wanting to be with him. He was like, he still didn't know. And he was actually seeing the back craziness in you. So he was like, nah, she batshit crazy. I'm not finna deal with this. She wanna take it to another level and all this stuff, and I'm not feeling this. Yeah, but then he should have opened up his mind. He should have opened up his mouth right then. And that probably would have got her off. But he kind of still liked her. Maybe he felt sorry for her. I don't know. I don't know why he wouldn't open his mouth. Maybe he didn't want to hurt her feelings. But you should have opened up your mouth, because now she using that against you. Like you wasn't even trying to tell me that we wasn't going to be in a relationship. You was just leading me on. So if you was just leading her on, man, I can understand that she's upset. But then to be stumping around the house and treating them bad and stuff like that, that's not... You could leave too, Erica. You could have left. If he don't want to give you the answers you once wanted to hear, instead of walking around treating them like dirt, you could leave.
And I don't know if that's
Oh, and then she was threatening to leave, so she didn't leave though.
just your personality. I don't know if that's just because you just nonchalant like that. I don't know. But to anybody, you probably would have been slapped by now with your responses. And that's just me being honest. So if I felt like you was playing games and...
Is this the same woman that said that he could hurt the kid if this and that, but she could slap somebody? She gonna slap somebody through an argument. That's crazy.
stringing me along or whatever else. Because obviously, and you're saying last September, but a part of the reasons why I was acting out is because you may not want to hear it, you may not believe it, you may feel like I'm just saying that just to be saying it to cover up how my behavior is, and I'm not, because then you can shake your head all day long, and then that's what I'm saying. If you see a person that's already on 10 and you over there shaking your head and stuff like that, that's how stuff get blown out of proportion. Because even though you want to shake your head, you're supposed to control yourself to a minimum. I would say that, to at least control yourself to a certain extent. You know what my triggers are. Obviously, we've been around each other long enough, and you knew by shaking your head to indicate, yeah, well, you are like, don't even, how are we ever gonna grow and get out of this space that we're in if it's like like we both being immature and childish.
If somebody's shaking their head like, man, I don't agree with this. If that triggers you, he ain't even cuss. He ain't yelled at you. He ain't did none of that. But shaking his head triggers you? Nah, girl, you got mental issues. It ain't him. Okay? He could have been yelling at you and cussing you out and calling you all type of B's and O's and all that. But nah, he just like, he's probably sitting back with his hands on his hip like, no, I don't agree with that. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't agree with this nonsense either.
And like, I hear you say, oh man, my ex-wife, we didn't do this. Okay, cool. But it still make you look bad as a man who's supposed to represent himself as a king, because we are doing something opposite of what you and her did. And that better be the last time you ever compare me to her too, because that is not fair.
Are you done? Because
I'm not done. You asked me a question. I'm not done. I'm not done. So that's rude. You asked me a question and then you just answer that, and that's what's so crazy.
Well, answer the question. Answer the question and shut up so he can talk. Like, this is crazy. Now she about to go on a whole nother subject and not even answer the question. Hell, I don't even know what question he asked, to be honest. I think she just saying that just to be talking, because she don't want him to talk.
You do the same stuff that you claim that I do, and you don't even notice it when you do it. You ask me a question, I didn't even get a word out of my mouth yet, and you just start talking. Are you done?
You was talking for like 5 minutes. Bro.
You didn't even give me time to even answer it.
you had a pause, and I asked where you done.
You didn't give me time to answer it.
Cut it off. Like, how you just did that?
Because you didn't give me time.
And I asked you where you done because it was a pause in between it.
It was like a 2-second pause.
He do the stuff she do.
Exactly. It's a pause.
Okay, the difference
So I
is,
didn't cut you off.
but you didn't give me time to answer either. So what's the point of saying, is you done if you're not going to let me answer the question?
I did.
Oh, so let me break this down for y'all. This was 2 weeks after he cheated with Janelle.
I'm a liar, right? You keep putting words in my mouth, right?
Okay, just because you record a lie, it's not going to make it true.
Again, no, the thing, okay.
Regardless. So you're saying that was means to justify whatever. Okay, right. So you wanted to leave for no rhyme or reason. I always threatened to leave.
I'm sorry, it's hard to even go back and forth with you because all I can see, your demeanor and how you going back and forth with me was the same demeanor that you had with her.
What? Wait, didn't she just say stop comparing me to her? And then she compares her to her. Like, come on, man, make this make sense. He wanted me to forget he cheated with her and didn't want to talk about it. Man, that's crazy. Like, you just said don't compare her to her. And then you compared yourself to her. That's just... Oh.
And you supposed to care about me on a whole nother level.
Here we go again.
That's all I see. You was way too, you had your arm folded up, you was doing this and stuff. That's not what you do with me. When me, you going back and forth.
Okay. So
And it's a big thing, and you want me to act like it didn't happen.
ain't nobody say that like nothing didn't happen. We're talking about your issues, your flaws. We can talk about mine as well. But don't sit there and act like you don't have tons of them.
I would be the first one to say that I'm fully flawed.
What my flaws got to do with you cheating?
And I'm very imperfect.
But the point is, you're acting as if your flaws are so small and minute, and mine are just so big.
I guess she just playing the same recording over and over. You said she was your cousin, but y'all was sleeping together. That's pretty big. I don't know. I don't know, Erica.
The fact is, even at my place, before any talks of any other person, you were already treating me like crap, threatening to leave when nothing was said to you. And I'm like, what is going on? And you treated me like I was crap.
Because you were playing games.
What even happened? We didn't have an argument. It was no cussing. It was no yelling. That's ignorant. That is ignorant. That's something that's wrong. That's so toxic. I don't even know what to do. And then you get mad at me because I didn't engage you with that. I was like, okay, if that's what you want to do, I'm not going to entertain that because it doesn't even happen. I don't even know how to even have a conversation when you just up a light switch off in your brain and all of a sudden you just talking about leaving and we didn't have no argument, no disagreement or nothing. So what are we talking about right now?
So,
I treat you like a queen, peaceful, doing everything that you can ask of me, and you still treating me like that. What are we talking about right now? We can't act like
Deflecting from him cheating. I mean, if she's saying he deflected from him cheating, like, why didn't you mention any of the cheating in the recording? Because now I'm starting to think this has nothing to do with cheating. This has to do with maybe his ex, but not cheating. Like, you don't confront him about cheating. Like, maybe I'm not there yet because this is like 18 minutes.
no, but what we are doing is ignoring the fact of the reasons why I acted the way that I acted. Even though it's still unjustifiable, you still need to take into consideration the reason why I felt the need to act that way and to say, well,
So your actions wasn't justifiable. That's it. There's no other. If your actions wasn't justifiable about what he said or did, then what are we doing here? What is this doing but telling on yourself?
I'm getting ready to leave. Again, before you say anything, because there was a huge pause when you finished talking, so that lets me know that you was done with whatever you were saying. I felt every time I was asking you about us that you would beat around the bush. I felt like you was playing.
Wait a minute. That's right before the question. Let's see if he asked a question.
You just talking about leaving and we didn't have no argument, no disagreement or nothing. So what are we talking about right now?
So,
I treat you like a queen,
What are we talking about right now? That's the question.
peaceful, doing everything that you can ask of me, and you still treating me like that. What are we talking about right now? We can't act like
All right, what are we talking about right now is the question. Let's see if she answers it.
no, but what we are doing is ignoring the fact of the reasons why I acted the way that I acted. Even though it's still unjustifiable, you still need to take into consideration the reason why I felt the need to act that way and to say, well, I'm getting ready to leave. Again, before you say anything, because there was a huge pause when you finished talking, so that lets me know that you was done with whatever you were saying. I felt every time I was asking you about us that you would beat around the bush. I felt like you was playing games, and that specific night, I asked you a question, and your response made me feel like you were playing games. That is the reason why. Not saying that it was the right thing to do. What I'm letting you know is your responses be off the charts. And I don't know if that's just your personality. I don't know if that's just because you just nonchalant like that. I don't know.
All right, so did she kind of answer it? And then it's another clip it's a clip cut off in the clip. So she probably edited some stuff out of there, but
to anybody, you probably would have been slapped by now with your responses. And that's just me being honest. So if I felt like you was playing games and stringing me along or whatever else, because obviously, and
there was another cut in the audio, so we don't know what happened.
you're saying last September, but a part of the reasons why I was acting out is because, and you may not want to hear it,
September 2020.
you may not believe it, you may feel like I'm just saying that just to be saying it to cover up how my behavior is, and I'm not, because then you can shake your head all day long, and then that's what I'm saying. If you see a person that's already on 10, and you over there shaking your head and stuff like that, that's how stuff get blown out of proportion. Because even though you want to shake your head, you supposed to control yourself to a minimum.
So she trying to minimize this man while she's on 10. She's on 10, but he has to be on the minimum 0. Bro, you first of all, you ain't finna get on 10 with me and I ain't got shit to say about it. Okay?
I would say that, to at least control yourself to a certain extent. You know what my triggers are. Obviously, we've been around each other long enough, and you knew by shaking your head to indicate, yeah, well, you.
Well, don't you think that's a personal issue? That makes you need to seek counseling. You need to seek counseling because if somebody shaking their head triggers you, then that is a personal issue. Yes, it may be detrimental to your relationship, but something else is there to where you can't handle yourself if somebody shakes their head that don't agree with you.
You are like, don't even. How are we ever gonna grow and get out of this space that we're in if it's like we both being immature and childish? And like, I hear you say, oh man, my ex-wife, we didn't do this. Okay, cool. But it still make you look bad as a man who's supposed to represent himself as a king because we are doing something opposite of what you and her did. And that better be the last time you ever compare me to her too, because that is not fair.
Because you cheated on her too, LOL. But why didn't you bring any of the cheating up?
Are you done? Because
I'm not done. You asked me a question. I'm not done. So
She answered the question. It was dumb, but she answered the question and she done.
that's rude. You asked me a question and then you just answer that, and that's what's so crazy. You do the same stuff that you claim that I do, and you don't even notice it when you do it. You asked me a question, I didn't even get a word out of my mouth yet, and you just started talking. Are you done?
You explained the whole thing. She need therapy, dog. Girl, why'd you put this video up? Why did you put this video up? If you knew, and all your supporters knew, that I was gonna react to this, you should have kept this to yourself. You should have listened to this before you put this out there.
You didn't even give me time to even answer it.
you had a pause and I asked were you done.
You didn't give me time to answer it.
Cut it off. Like how you just did that.
Because you didn't give me time.
And I asked were you done because it was a pause in between it.
It was like a 2-second pause.
Exactly. It's a pause.
Okay, then definitely
So
didn't.
it didn't cut you off.
But you didn't give me time to answer either. So what's the point of saying, is you done if you're not going to let me answer the question?
I did.
I mean, how long do you need to answer it? You took about 3 minutes. All this and still no accountability. There's one more recording I gotta get off my chest and then I'm done. You don't want to miss it. Well, Erica, sounds like a bunch of crap to me. Well, I don't understand this. Erica, learn how to edit your videos. I know you're using iMovie from your phone, but Jesus Christ, learn how to edit your videos. You be having this whole extra 8 minutes of you don't want to miss it on the end of it. Like, damn, I could have been prepared. Yeah, that recording didn't really tell it all. Like, I don't even think that's from cheating. I just think that's from regular arguing. Like, cause where's the cheating at? You didn't explain none of that. It sounds like you're just jealous of the relationship that he had with another woman, and that they were friends and stuff like that. I mean, you say he cheated. You say he had the girl come over to the house, but you didn't mention any of that. You didn't mention any of that. So where is this coming from? The only person who is unhappy and hasn't moved on is you, boo. So please elaborate, because I'm lost. I'm truly lost. I'm trying to figure out where you're going with this. Okay? With the evil eyelashes, looking like Cynthia from Rugrats. Okay? Come on now. Anyway. Man, everyday people, man, let me know what y'all think about Erica's recording. I'm lost. If she wanted to say that he cheated, like, what was he supposed to mention in there? I'm trying to figure out where is the unhealthy dialogue in this from Mucker. Like, the more and more we get into this, the more and more I'm starting to understand why people left you. Mucker went on to find the love of his life because of you. You broke up Damien and LaToya and ran LaToya straight into his arms. Listen, man, sometimes you gotta go through a little bit of rain to see the sunshine and the rainbow at the end. Everyday people, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. 10K giveaway on the way once we hit 10K. No more entries. Sorry, fellas and ladies. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.